Spurgeon here with RevZilla, and in this video we are going to break down the Riding Culture Tapered Slim jeans available at RevZilla.com. So Riding Culture is a new brand launched by Rocker Jeans, and really this is their way of introducing something a little bit more budget friendly into the lineup. These are going to come in around the $250 price point. If you're looking at something like this and you just don't love the style of it, you could also check out the cargo pants from Riding Culture. Both options are going to come around that $250 price point. Cargo pants are an olive color, again with a slim cargo design, where these are more of a traditional tapered slim style jean. Again, a little bit of elastane in here, so they will move with you as you're on the motorcycle, but you can see it is a very articulated slim cut fit. Two different colors. There is the blue version that Mr. McHugh is rocking, and then there's also a black version. Now, Mr. McHugh stands at a commanding 6 feet tall, weighs in at 220 pounds, typically wears his jeans in a size 34. He is currently wearing a size 33 waist with a 32-inch inseam. Fits him, again, nice and slim. If you want a little bit more room in the waist, you could go up to your regular jean size, which is a 34 for Mr. McHugh here. But the idea here is as long as you're going with what you typically wear for jeans, you should be great. And if you want something a little bit more, tight, you could then size down one particular size if you wanted to and probably get away with that. Now sizes will range from a 29 up to a 38-inch waist. So the one note here is if you are a larger waisted individual, these are not going to work for you. And then inseams are available in either a 32 or a 34-inch. And like I said, two different colors available. Either they're dark wash blue here or there is a black version as well. So we mentioned that stretch earlier, traditional 5-pocket design. The makeup here is about 90% cotton, about 9% polyester worked into the cotton blend, and then about 1% elastane. So you do get that stretch. But what I like about this is that the jean material is very thick, very beefy. A lot of times when we see stretch jeans, they feel almost thin and too stretchy. They did a really nice mixture of the thickness and quality of the material mixed in with that stretch and the elastane. Now the material itself is technically CE AA rated, but the jean does not come with a CE AA rating because in order to do that, you have to have all the armor included. This will have CE level 1 knee armor included. However, there is no hip armor included with the jean. There are, however, pockets for hip armor if you want to add that. And then you can also just check out the Riding Culture page. They are going to have their own unique hip armor that will fit right into this if you want to go ahead and add that. Now with the knee armor on this, CE level 1 knee armor, and there is a pocket on the inside, and depending on how you close the pocket, you can actually raise or lower the armor a little bit to make sure it fits up with your body type or where your knees sit in the length of your leg. So the one note here is when you're in the standing position, you want the armor to sit right at or slightly below the kneecap. That way when you are tucked down in that curved knee position when you're riding, that armor should sit perfectly in place. So just keep that in mind. The one thing here is that Riding Culture does include a giant shoelace as a belt with this, and they're saying that this is coming from the skating and BMX style culture. Personally, I think I'm too old to get it. I would probably just take the shoelace off and use a regular belt with this. But if that is your style, maybe you're a little bit younger than myself, that is included there, and it does have the Riding Culture branding right around. McHugh, go ahead and face sideways for me, kick the left leg back. You can really get a nice look at the slim taper to the jean as Pat moves to the side here. It is a very articulated fit with this. On the belt loop on the right-hand side, you are going to see that this does have a little loop there if you want to have a key attachment with a carabiner. The Riding Culture patch right here, this is not a pass-through, so this isn't something I would run the belt through underneath. It's really just the regular Riding Culture branding, and then you can see it does have the Rocker Company logo right there as well. McHugh, go ahead and face straight back for me. So one of the things that I do like is if I were to put my traditional belt in here is you do have the reinforced belt loops at the back. I would have loved to have seen them, maybe space that out a little bit more, so an extra belt loop over here so it's not just pulling directly at the back. When you're in that tuck riding position, sometimes that can kind of pull a little bit aggressively there, but I do like the fact that it's doubly reinforced with 2 belt loops. And then just really clean lines on the back, really nothing to see here. No fancy branding on the back of the pockets like we've seen from some Rocker jeans in the past. So I like the clean lines that you're getting with this particular jean. Very minimal logos, little Riding Culture tag on the right buttocks, but other than that, really nothing out of the ordinary other than a regular pair of blue jeans. McHugh, go ahead and face forward for me. So for those of you out there that are looking at getting into riding jeans, but you like the style of Rocker, but you don't want to spend Rocker price, this really incorporates the protection and the style that we've seen from Rocker in the past, but with a new, more moderately priced brand. Riding Culture. So there's a lot of folks out there using these jeans. If you want to hear more about what they have to say, you can click the info button on your desktop or mobile device and read other rider reviews. And if you're still not sure as to which pair of riding jeans is right for you, you can always reach out to one of our gear geeks at 877-792-9455 or shoot an email over to cs@RevZilla.com and we can walk you through all the different options that are available to match your price point, your riding style, and the bike that you're on. So thank you for joining us today for this look at the Riding Culture Tapered Slim jeans. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.